What hood is this? Let's get back to the ring of things. Get down. But it led to this. All smoke. I just fucked you up. Drew up them. Linguini legs. Bonsai.
Crimefaces The Abyss podcast featuring Lukey Cage.
What hood is this? Let's get back to the ring of things.
Once again, yeah, Crimefaces The Abyss podcast with my man Caro. Caro. And Primo Jab in the building again, yo. Carl, how you doing, yo?
I'm good. I'm very
Primo
good.
Jab, how you doing?
2 thumbs up.
I was premature with when I was Primo Jab.
I'm
How's
here,
everybody? Yeah. How's everybody out there doing in motherfucking Instagram land, in motherfucking Spotify land, Apple Music land? What else we have?
YouTube. Shout out to YouTube.
What's the other place we on? Google Podcast,
Stitcher,
all those places out there.
All of those.
That's right.
Oh yeah, and also SoundCloud. Big up to SoundCloud because Anchor, you don't own your podcast. SoundCloud allows us to actually own this intellectual property of us. You know what I'm saying? So everybody out there, if you have a podcast, you're on Anchor, I suggest you switch that shit over to SoundCloud and own your own shit. Something that we didn't know the first time going around. We just used Anchor is very, very easy and simple to use, and a lot of people use it. I don't recommend it no more.
See, that's how a lot of those people, that's how they come up, is by, just being, we're the easiest option. And then they have those really draconian terms and conditions hidden in there. Whereas you got SoundCloud, you don't even have to deal with all that. You straight.
You get Puff
and
Daddy.
It's not a bad service. I mean, there are 1 million plus podcasts out there, and not all of them are going to have amazing content, or they're going to have very niche audiences where, doing that is a lot easier. I get it. I don't mind putting the extra work in and getting this stuff out on the different sites and, tracking our results ourselves. But, it's definitely worth it to own your own shit if you can.
True D. Carl, spit those announcements. What we got going on, son. Like
yeah. So I'm gonna say the Patreon's been a little delayed because I wanted to get the merch right.
Yeah.
Because there are going to be 3 tiers. So the first tier is just going to be a basic subscription. You're going to be able to watch the podcast with the embedded music in it. If you go with the second tier, you're going to get extra content. The extra content, we're going to start out with some videos from Lukey, and those will be up as soon as the page is finalized, which is going to be in the next day or so. And then the third tier is going to involve merch, and how that's going to work is when you're involved in the third tier, after the first 90 days, you'll receive your first piece of merch, which is going to be an original t-shirt that you can only get on the Patreon channel. So we are going to be going with our good friend to get some other merch out to people and have a store available. But this t-shirt, Stop Rapping Over Your Vocals, will be, just an exclusive Patreon shirt. It'll follow up with a certified investor's mug. And then you'll get a sticker, which will be the third prize, but that's just to lead up to the fourth, which is a dope hoodie. Right. So, subscribe at whatever level you can and want, but I promise you we're going to have a lot of content. We're going to be uploading stuff frequently, including bonus episodes occasionally and things like that. The other thing is that bonus content can include you. So, we always say that the culture isn't just the performers, it's everybody. It's the collectors. It's, the hip hop heads that are just in it for, that sound. And, we've been trying to include, a lot of people in what we're doing here. I think it's one of the best ideas you had, Lukey.
Thank you.
So we're going to take video submissions from you guys on anything that you want, that's, Abyss related. We're not going to put all of it up. It's going to have to be good. So, bring your best stuff. But we're going to frequently put up fan videos and fan opinions, and then occasionally look at the IG page because we're going to be asking you guys to submit stuff specifically on certain topics that we'll have coming up as well, so you can weigh in like some of the folks have already.
True indeed. True indeed. One of the videos is going on Patreon, which I'm going to send y'all a preview. Yesterday, I posted the guy, the Tucci guy. I don't know if I got reported or Instagram took it down, but like, boom, they took it down for bullying. I said some choice words. He said, man, I got dick riders. I'm like, bro, you don't have dick riders. You hear yourself? We're not dick riding you. We flaming you, G. Go ahead.
Yeah. Joe, I just really want to tell everybody, like, the reason why this dude is getting the rap the way he is, like, he is a casual observer. I've only heard of stuff. He's a self-proclaimed groupie of Black New Yorkers. He's a Black person himself. He's a self-proclaimed groupie of Black New Yorkers. He's a sideline riding,
he did say that, yo.
Occasional listening person who tries to pass off their opinion and their taste
as facts
onto the culture as facts. You understand what I'm saying? And it's insulting to people such as yourselves and such as all of us who are really listening and living this and know and can tell you who was doing what, when, and where, and why, and all the various lineages of things for some Sunday driver listener to try to come and tell you who's raw and who don't deserve no shine. Man, go on his page and see what he do. And he hoop like a bum.
He do, yo.
Bro, hey, I'm done. Sorry, off my soapbox. Off my soapbox.
I get it, but yo, he is the, I guess, halfway informed guy. Because he does know a lot of great music. He knows a lot of good music. He does. But somewhere along the line, brother was lost. He talked about how he like jazz and funk and some groove and shit is supposed to be in hip hop. Why the fuck you ain't over here with us then? Like, why you ain't with us? Like, you talking about that? People don't understand though the 4 elements of hip hop, and like he doesn't really understand what hip hop is. Just like he doesn't understand what a dick rider is. He don't know slang. But I'm
appropriator. Slang appropriator.
Yeah. But here's why I attacked him, went on him. That's why we go in on people. Hip hop is like a woman. It's your wife, your girlfriend, or whatever. If someone attacks your girl or your wife, and you go shoot them, you kill them, or you go beat them up. You defend your woman, someone you love. Now, it's even more than that. It's like, you don't want to probably shoot him because like you go to jail, but beat him up. Hey, shoot, if he threatening your life, shoot him. So we shoot. I'm shooting him. Fuck him. He's threatening. He fuck that.
But
I'm gonna go
Lock
back.
Me up.
Yeah, there you
Throw
go.
away the key.
There you go. But
that's right. Tell him, Carl. Exactly.
Even more over this right here. His biggest videos are the videos where he's dissing Griselda. That's how good the fans of
was my point.
Is that is crazy to me. On top of that, check it out. He's dissing. If you diss Primo Jab album, my album, diss Carl's heavy metal group, their album. Jay-Z said the reasonable doubt is his baby, his kid. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, imagine you dissing these people, they're children. You really gonna get a bullet. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be cognizant and careful of things you say when you take into consideration that's how we feel. I mean, boom, like wife and kids. My wife and kids.
But like the other part about it, and again, I feel like he's just right now the face of a bigger problem that exists is these
cornballism.
Kind of cornballism. These critics, people that want to stay stuck in a certain era, a certain ear, a certain sound, and say, this is it. This is the only thing that ever was, and that's all that could ever be good.
No, he's not like that.
Thing that's come after that you know what I mean? That's how
if you keep it just to that, though, it's fine. If you keep it just to that, that's fine. If I'm all for people having their own opinion. When you try to when all you do is shit on people, it becomes problematic.
He doesn't.
You know what I mean?
He's not that either.
When you are trying to get attention by being intentionally hateful, and that's why you're doing it.
Trash. Yes.
You know, if I talk bad about Griselda, I'm going to get views. I'm probably going to get more views than if somebody's talking good about Griselda. Yeah. Because not only are you going to get the people that agree with you and might hate Griselda, but you're going to get all the people that love them watching it to see why you're such a shitbag.
True. Yeah, that's what happened. And we come, like, we as fans come for you like the Beehive. Pause. But this man does know a lot of good music. He does big up and praise stuff, and he does like a lot of golden era shit. I wonder how old he is. I would like to talk to him on here, debate to him on here. But he's like a cornball dude, don't know shit. He likes. But
what are his views like? What are his views like on those videos versus the ones where he's shitting on Griselda?
They're like 1,000, 1K, but 17,000 for the Makami, 24,000 maybe for the that's his biggest joints. And he's talking about views going wood and shit like that. Bro, sometimes
that's his claim to fame though, is being a hater. And he's proud of that. So you understand what I'm saying?
Views don't matter when you are built on rules and principles.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? I'm built on rules and principles. I want to flame you not for clout. I want to flame you for myself and for the culture. You know what I'm saying? He responded, cool. I didn't think he was going to respond. I don't know if he reported the picture or not. I called him a crackhead. I called him I said, you look like you played Mortal Kombat only with the girl characters because it was pretty. I said,
you look like a J that might have been in the Bluff.
Yeah, Vine City.
Vine City. I'm sorry, not the Bluff. Vine City.
Yeah, same thing.
Right next to it.
It's over there. Same thing. Yeah. You take a little.
You went hard in the paint. You went hard in the paint.
Yeah, but then he said something about like I'm your father. So you follow me around like I'm your father. I said, man, if you were my father, I'd kill myself and run away from home. I said that. Yeah. And so after that, it got deleted. I don't know if he blocked me or not. I'm waiting on it, but I ain't see. But you attack
maybe
my
he'll
wife.
Subscribe to the Patreon and check the video out.
But low key, maybe. I would love to get him on here. But he's a cornball nerd dude who runs with his arms out like this with the Roto village, man. I can smell what he is. You know what I'm saying? So wait, I can smell his puss. You smell okay, boom. His name is Tucci. I'ma hurt that coochie. You know what I'm saying? Word. I'ma hurt that coochie. I'ma fuck that shit up.
Yikes. Hey man, you should challenge him to hooping, man. He need to, really put him in his place. That'd be hilarious.
Man, yo, look.
I'd pay money to see that.
You see what he's doing? That's all day.
For all those people that are listening and not watching, I'm throwing elbows, son. Throwing elbows.
Hey yo, boy. Hey yo, Primo J, I know how I play, man. I know I'm a hack. But that's when I'm not.
You get down too, though.
Trying, yo. Yeah. I'm
that
good.
Would be the best part. That would be the best part.
He over there playing basketball to Missy Elliott. You know what
you say? You said you got a right hand like who'd you say?
Stacey King.
Stacey King, right? You said
I know you know Stacey King. Yeah, because he really
now if you were really bad, you'd have a right hand like Ike Turner.
Oh man, yo, I got a right hand like Ike Turner for this bitch Tucci.
Whoa.
Yeah. Whoa. But on the other hand, yo, I was reading some paperwork on a crime case, and now I read an article that I saw some shit on Facebook that I was like, so then I went and read some more shit. How about say you you're 17 years old, you work for McDonald's. A Rolls Royce pulls up to McDonald's and says, yo, I need this right here, blah, 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 blah. He says, yo, oh shit, I know you. Oh, cool. Yo, I sing. You sing? You don't sing nothing? You don't got no CDs, nothing like that. But dude says, take my number, meet me in the studio. Go to the studio. You ain't seen for the dude at all. You ain't did nothing. So the dude says, okay, cool. Then what's the dude, the famous dude in the Rolls Royce dude? Sucks his dick. That says, I'm your brother. We're brothers now. Know who did that shit?
Who did this, man? I already know the answer. We're talking about the diabolical area. Hold on. First off, time out here again. Let me step up again as a born in Chicago, born in Cook County, lived and raised in Cook County, Illinois resident. Atlanta, but still, my credentials are certified. When I say this is, oh well, R. Kelly, enjoy jail. I'm sorry, that's. I mean,
Racketeering.
I'm from the air. I don't know about the charge. The charges are wild, racketeering and kidnapping and all that. That's wild how they interpret that. So watch out.
Racketeering lets them link all of the cases together,
Yeah.
so they can try it all as one.
They
used to do that to the mob.
Essentially, that was facilitating his ability to continue this enterprise of recruiting young people because we have
because you got boys, boys too now.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that.
You heard that back in the day too?
No. I never heard it back in the day. I mean, back in the day, let me just tell you, man. I mean, he pulled up to high schools. That's a well-known fact, man. Anybody in Chicago know I'm not hating or getting down on the man, but everybody know he pulled up to high schools. It ain't no secret. It ain't no secret.
Toot, beep, beep.
Beep. Yikes. But look, here's the other part, man.
Is that the remix edition?
Yeah,
that's
I do fresh out the kitchen. Mama roll on that body. Everybody over here is 16 and they missing.
Here's the worst part though, man. Think about it, man. Like he's been doing this in plain sight for so long, right? Yeah. And being endorsed by it and all his music. Essentially, I've had a hard time to listen to it again. And I used to love R. Kelly music, man. I used to pull up on chicks playing R. Kelly music all the time. And no wonder it works so well, because when you listen to it, now if you listen to it with this ear of seeing him for the monster that he is, you're like, oh no, what is he saying? Toot, just like you said, give me that toot, give me that beep. I'm like, no.
Talking about the boys. Hey, yo, boom, but the same thing happened to me with Luther Vandross. When I found out he was gay, I was like, damn, Fat Luther was talking to Carl Thomas or somebody. I'm like, what's going on?
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm like, yo, shit is wild, yo. Excuse me, miss. What's your name? I don't know, man. But boom, it's like, it's wild, yo. It's wild. R. Kells, sorry, G. I'm not sorry. The reason why I researched it, because my homie Troy, which I'll tell you about Troy right now. Before Donald Trump said grab him by the pussy, he told me he go to the strip club. Said I grab her in her pussy. I'm like, what? No, I grab her pussy. I'm like, man, I ain't going to strip club with you, man. I ain't going to spend my money to get in there. You go to Magic City,
that's
$40 to get in. Sometimes they was charging $60 to park.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in there, and this nigga gonna grab some hoe by a pussy and get kicked out.
Right. That ain't right.
Nah.
I mean, why you even want to do that, man? I mean, you don't know where that's been.
It's Troy,
I mean, number one, but number two, I mean, come on, man, have some couth, man. That's somebody office you up in, man. Don't start knocking pencils and shit off their desk.
Yo, son, you right. You right. Yeah, but Troy said free R. Kelly, so I typed underneath there.
Nah, B.
You know he was fucking boys too. Yeah,
ain't no free R. Kelly. I ain't on that. I'm not pushing that campaign at all, man. I'm not a believer of this whole R. Kelly was railroaded as a black man situation. You know what I mean? I feel like there are situations where that happens. Absolutely, this is not one of those. This is not one of those at all.
I think Bill Cosby might have raped a couple women, but one rape is bad. But like, boom. But like, yeah, I was saying, yo, it might. I'm not
Cosby, they was getting high. Free on appeal, so we cool with Cosby.
They was getting high and getting fucked, really, yo. They was turning up.
They was partying on their own consent in a lot of cases. I mean, but that's neither here nor there. We ain't here to talk about, the nuances of sex crime.
Cosby out, ain't he?
Yeah, Cosby out. He endorsing Lil Boosie's latest movie that came out. Lil Boosie made a movie for $250,000. And he just released it direct to a streaming service. And now he made $1 million the first day of streaming it. Netflix was trying to offer him way less. He said, what is it? Hulu was trying to offer him money for it. And he was like, nope, I believe in this. I'm pushing it myself. And he released it. And he said in the first day, he made $997,000 or something off of a $250,000 budget. I mean, that's projections for him to probably clear.
Yeah, like 8 million.
7-8 million, I would say, probably. After people watch it and realize they don't want to really see it again, because I heard there was a blasphemous Pimp C scene in there, and that the dude who's supposed to be Pimp C don't look like Pimp C, not one bit. So it's hilarious. But hey, man, shout out Boosie. Bill Cosby shouting him out. Bill Cosby went on Instagram and said, hey,
I saw that.
all my supporters and fans, my publicist told me that Little Boosie has always said that the kindest things about me. And I hear he has a movie out. I suggest that you all go and watch this movie and purchase this movie.
And I
fully endorse him.
I know one thing though about that movie, the Boosie movie. Lil Nas X ain't gonna watch it.
Montero.
Why do you keep bringing him up?
Because it's funny. You know what I'm saying? Because he's funny.
No.
I don't know, man. If it seems like he think he get picked on, but he don't, man.
He doesn't.
They think he gay. I don't even think he gay, man.
I think he's really just taking it and running with it at the spectacle of it right now. You know what I mean?
Him and Lizzo. The fat girl joke. The fat girl joke.
They're not even in the zeitgeist anymore like that.
But yes, he is. He still is. People still pop out for a hairdresser. But the fat girl joke, it needs to stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The gay joke need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Boom. But that's what he want to do. But he's cosplaying now.
All he is Little Richard that dressed in a costume.
But Little Richard wasn't gay no more. He stopped being gay.
No.
Well,
he did. That's what he said.
Little Richard never stopped.
That's what he said, though. That's what he said. That's what he said.
I can confirm that is false. You, sir, I observed.
I don't have 100% confirmation on that, but I
I ain't saying that. I'd never get down.
I bet a lot of money on it. I've never met him. Okay. I wasn't in that bathroom stall. I don't care what anybody says.
If Sammy Sosa could turn white, Little Richard can turn straight.
Yikes! I am delivered.
Hey, yo, but was your number on that bathroom stall, Carl?
What happened?
Was your number on that bathroom stall?
Mine.
Yeah. Hey, yo, why we do that back in the day, yo?
What?
Leave numbers on bathroom stalls? Because people are gross.
I never did that. I saw numbers there.
Hey, yo, I did that, son. I put people's numbers on there. I put my homie.
I mean,
you one of the dudes who put numbers up there.
Yeah, my bad. Shit.
People put glory holes in bathrooms.
Yo,
people are disgusting.
That shit ain't real. That shit
ain't real, man. That can't be.
No, that's real. That is 100% real.
I mean, it's like at a party or whatever. You know
maybe. Yeah,
but
I can do that. Not just like in the wild somewhere, right?
You're just not hanging out at the right truck stops.
Thankfully. What the truck stops? Hold on, truck stops got all the best merchandise. They got all the types. You got good, like devices and stuff in your car and everything. So,
Nick MacGyver made that shit, yo. Like real shit.
They're looking for those lot lizards.
Yeah,
what are those? Lot lizards.
Yeah, lot lizards. Yeah, I heard of that. I heard they get down.
Nick the lizard. Hey, yo, boom, nice shirt they got right there. Your Carl got the Iron Man, the arc reactor, correct? And we got the what kind of arc reactor is that?
This would be the Mark II. That's the original.
Yeah.
Right, that's what I thought behind you.
Yeah, we made And Primo Jab over there got the Alchemist Records joint on there, the ALC.
Let's say that's the food villain joint. You know, I rock the rapper merch, like designer, man. You know, support rappers that you like. And buy their merch, man. You know,
I got this. The homie sent me this. He's getting ready. Yeah, it's the mystery drop.
Word. That's what's up.
Mystery drop. Let me go get his name real quick so I can shout him out if my phone will allow me to do it. His name is BK Curates. BK Curates, yo. I forget where he's from, but a lot of people, not a lot. Matt O follow him. The Architect, PQ, Squat Dead Face, Griselda Records, people, yeah. So his name is Brandon MK, yo. So boom. He got like a lot of good shit. Big up to that dude. We probably gonna, man, I don't follow this nigga. My bad, bro. I got you. But he had it for sale and he held it down for me for a week. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. I had to buy Mad Baby clothes again today, yo. Yeah.
Yeah, baby costs money, bro.
This is just the beginning, my friend.
Yeah, because she's gonna ask for some Primo Jab knows this show. I don't know if you know this. The Awakening, Carl. Have you seen The Awakening? It's a Chicago cable series show that somehow made it to St. Louis as well. because we're neighbors. We neighbors.
Midwest. It was
We're
Midwest.
Yeah. So like, boom, like, yeah, you some and some Michael Jordans. They never call them Jordans or J's. Some Michael Jordans. Jake's gonna ask for. I need a pair of Michael Jordans. No, you don't, mother. No, you don't. No Michael Jordans for you.
Oh, Marquita.
I remember the first time I went to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I was by the Fields Museum, which is down by the Bay, correct?
Yep.
So
yeah, it's on the lakefront.
Yeah, we was going. We was there for a Cowboys Bears preseason game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was walking. I went to some mall. It was like 3 or 4 stories high, I guess. There's an arcade.
Water tower.
Yeah, that shit was dope, man. Holy shit. The Field Museum was awesome as well. So they just had the big ass dinosaur. You walk in that bitch, and like you walk under the bitch, and you like, where's the dinosaur? Oh shit, that shit is huge. Being that I was like in elementary school too, it was amazing. But I'm walking down the street. My dad's there, mind you, and my sister. Niggas walked up to me and said, can I have my hat tilted? A St. Louis Cardinal hat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, are you with so-and-so? I'm like, nah. Turn your hat that way. I'm like, okay. So I kept on walking. Then someone said, are you with so-and-so? I was like, nah, man. He said, well, turn your hat that way, turn to the front. So a nigga told me, are you with the Latin Kings? I'm like, nah. I said, why does everybody keep on telling me about my hat? Like, I thought I was cool. Then the motherfucker said, just take your hat off. I said, well, I didn't know. I asked my father about that shit. And he was like, yeah, man, why you have your hat like that anyway, man? Word, like, it's a baseball cap. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even have a flat bill. It was American Needle that way. You know what I'm saying? You know how we play baseball, but yeah, I didn't know, like that. Like, yeah, it wasn't the flat bill joint. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that actually came back in style.
Hat check.
Hat check, man. The hat tilting. Yeah. I wonder what year that was when we went down there. Up there. Yeah, but it was yeah. I got approached at least 4 times about that hat until I just took it off. You know what I mean?
St. Louis means something. That St. Louis hat, the Cardinals hat.
Yeah, in Chicago.
Yeah, it means a lot of different things.
Yeah. Down in St. Louis, it means St. Louis Cardinals. Everybody, all the gangs wear them shits. You know what I'm saying? Well, they wear different ones for different gangs. Colors. But it's St. Louis though. A lot of Crips, a lot of Bloods, Vice Lords. Oh, they got the Gangster Disciples there. It was a big thing about jelly donuts. No, glazed donuts.
Yeah, you can't say that.
That's glazed donuts, right?
Disrespectful, yeah.
Why is that? Primo jab, like glazed donuts.
Yeah, I gotta hear this.
Well, no, I mean, it's just, I mean, the dissing mechanisms of the Midwest are crazy. That's a derogatory term. Donut is a derogatory term towards a certain gangs, a couple of different gangs. And the glazed donut term especially is a bogus term. It's towards particularly
worse than bitch.
Well, yeah, to certain people. I mean, there's a lot of different terminologies and things, man. And it's like you say, it just sounds like casual words. Like you can call somebody for example, like a bowling ball or something. You could say something about the I don't know. I don't bananas. For I'll just say you never know. It's just random things that have been co-opted and taken into this culture, man. Because that's a culture. I got to call it a culture.
It is.
Chicago street, the mobs. It's a whole different thing, and it teaches you a certain protocol. You learn it very young as a kid, what you can and can't say, where you can't go, how you can and can't wear your hat. All that type of stuff. It means stuff.
I learned the most in the Midwest. Shut the fuck up. That's the number one thing you do. Shut the fuck up.
Don't say shit. You don't know shit. Don't say shit.
Because it wasn't like this down here about all the shooting and fighting when I first got down here. Up there, it was shooting and fighting and kidnapping and killing and But I lived in DeSoto, Missouri. But in the 90s, funerals, my dad was doing funerals every week. Every week. I didn't know he was getting paid for that shit. I thought this is what pastors do. But he was making money off them kids' funerals, yo. And it'd be some fat nigga always singing what? What song? What's up?
Oh Happy Day.
No. Almost
Um,
close. It's so hard.
It's so hard.
To say goodbye.
Wow.
Boys to Men.
Shout out Cooley High.
Hey. I'm like, damn, I done heard this song 8 times this week. I'm tired of going to these goddamn funerals. Like, god damn.
Hey,
Then I'll
hey,
be like,
man.
oh, this nigga drowned. He didn't get shot. Oh, it's cool. But I didn't read the obituary. Oh, yeah, he
Wow.
drowned. Yeah. Oh, he didn't get killed. It wasn't gang. It wasn't, yeah. Yo.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
cool.
Woo. Thank goodness.
Yeah, but anybody, you go to the Midwest.
Normal.
Yeah, normal killing. Midwest, St. Louis, you go, I will put money on our Chinese food is one of the best, some of the best. We have little packets of cayenne pepper that you freaking, no, how about this? If you like ghetto greasy food, yes, our Chinese food is the best. It's not authentic whatsoever. They cook the soy sauce in the rice. They have these like little packets of cayenne pepper where they sprinkle on the rice that I haven't got anywhere else. You not familiar? Pretty much that.
Nah.
It's St. Louis. It got
But that's dope. That's your original thing, man. You know, again, being from Oak Park, being from the West Side, I go to Uncle Remus and I get 4 wings, mild, sauce.
shit like 4 wings, salt, pepper, and hot sauce. A Louisiana bag.
Or
of
I go to
chips.
Coleman's, absolutely Coleman's.
Mhm.
You know, there's fried chicken.
Oh.
Go get a bag of fries from Laramie. I mean, that's neither here nor there.
Harold's?
Be in the spots. No, I don't mess with Harold's. That's out south. I don't. Harold's is only okay. Harold's is only okay. I'm from out west.
They got Harold's down here. I mean,
It's cool. Yeah, I've been to the Harold's.
it's a good environment. It's like a good environment, but it's like
I heard.
it's like,
it's very nice.
you might get shot
cool.
over there.
That's just Edgewood. That don't have nothing to do with anything Chicago related. So
Yeah.
First of all, let's not slander one of the greatest cities on planet Earth. Let's just put that out.
Chicago?
Oh man, absolutely. That goes without saying, man. It's one of the alpha cities of the world, I believe. Just the architecture, the layout of the city, the planning of the city, just the natural environment of it. I mean, it's hot or cold. You know,
Toronto is shitting on a lot of places though.
Toronto
New York.
is cool. Toronto, from what I heard,
Brampton's outside of Toronto, correct?
Yeah.
So boom, yeah. Toronto is New York.
Toronto's like a small New York.
Yeah, you guys got boroughs, right?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. That's what I ain't even know that shit right now, yo.
Yeah, there's like 5 different boroughs or something up there. But it's not laid out like New York. Pardon me if I'm wrong, Carl. See, I'm into geography and all that type of shit.
It's stretched out differently.
Thanks, Lucy.
Yo, he did
the monitor.
He did the hand motions. So you watching this on YouTube? I had to pause it. Yo. Yeah, we got to get up to Canada. Matter of fact, we need to like do like a little tour, like booms. St. Louis, Chicago, Canada. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just really want to go to Toronto for Carnival one time.
Yeah.
I heard that's what it's all about. I've always wanted to go up there for that festival, man. I see a lot of Toronto just kind of downtown. The fact that it sits on the lake like that, it reminds me of Chicago a lot. So I've always just wanted to kind of go and check it out.
Oh, it's a great city. There's a ton of great stuff to do there. Really great nightlife, fantastic restaurants. Yeah, I mean it's a great place.
True indeed. I need to get there. Everybody get your passports and whatever. I just pulled up on. Oh man, it's gone, yo. Oh, Hush Kingpin coming out with an album right now. What up, Hush? Hush said he'll come on the show. Who else? Esoteric said he'll come on the show.
Which Huss album?
I don't know. It went away, and I saw a picture of Britney Spears naked.
Oh, on
is
the
that
cover?
Portis Huss?
No, Portis Huss is out. It's already out.
It's really good.
Yeah. On the real, me being a Portishead fan, like I am,
Love
me
Portishead.
sampling Portishead for like I've been sampling Portishead and their music for a while. That's not one of my favorite joints, yo. It's not because I don't know. My woman, my girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, like, yeah. I don't know, yo. I don't know. But yeah, the tape with him and Smooth Calhoun. That's my shit. The I forget tape what it's called, man. The beats.
The smooth tape.
This smooth tape with
Is that what it is? The smooth tape.
Yeah. That joint right there, those beats was just so amazing to me. The last co-host didn't like those beats, but anything that sounds good, I like experimental shit. That's why I like Danny Brown and other artists like that.
What you think about Run the Jewels? Speaking of experimental kind of sounds, do you still consider LP an experimental producer? Is his sound like that anymore, considering where he comes from, you know?
Yes and no, because he kind of like regular. He kind of got regular a little bit.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like he rounded the edges off a little bit. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Toned it down a lot.
Thought that was just me.
That 9 Millis beat, whatever. That's a Silver Apples. It's an experimental group back in the day, and I sampled those guys too. When I say sample, it's just straight loops. I don't add a whole bunch of nothing to anything. It's just straight loops. Sometimes I add drums, but they're all stolen drums. Yeah, but it's like they ain't really doing shit. But it's all straight loops. So yeah, it's experiment. The first album, I don't know. To me, everything is hip hop, even the whack shit. But some things run truer or run closer and grasp truer to the roots of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Which is what we like, Griselda. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why that Tucci gonna get his coochie hurt.
I like how you came full circle. I like how you came full circle. That came out of nowhere. I didn't even realize. Man, wow, you blew my mind, man. I'm
the Dave Chappelle of this shit.
I see it.
That's right. That's right. Bring that joke right back to the beginning of the show. That way when you walk away, you're thinking about it.
He don't get though. He don't get. He doesn't get that shit. He always says this is a real hip hop beat. Play something that's like it's not really okay.
Hold on.
Hip hop started with what? You're at the party. And the guy said, we're gonna rap over the breaks of the records. So hip hop has always been samples based on some groove and funk and soul. So he's talking about being original and shit like that. But hip hop is based off piracy. We are all pirates. Big up the knowledge the pirate. We be
ahoy.
Ahoy, yo. Word.
Do you feel like it has to be though? I mean, because I know you enjoy stuff that's been created and not sampled.
True. It doesn't have to
I've sent you some shit.
Yes, definitely. It's not sampled. And it's created. I mean, but
I do understand that's the essence of it. That's where it came from. The exact roots of it.
Over the break. So it's soul shit. That's what they were making back then in the records. I was listening to Minnie Riperton today. They're listening to the lyrics to Go. And I told Janelle, I told her that that's over the break. That's what they rapped on over the break. That's what they sampled right here, the break, to make this whole entire.
And it was record. All kinds of pop records.
True indeed. Yeah. Disco, all type of shit. And it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it sounds good to you. You know what I'm saying? To the person who makes it. I don't think people sometimes make beats to they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
I hope not.
I mean, they might with now. Websites.
I will tell you, I've written some stuff, and when I was done with it, I didn't like it.
True indeed. Yeah.
But I ain't giving it to anybody either. So.
Oh yeah. Right. Or years later down the line, damn, I could have did better on this right here. I'm saying, I
think that's always going to be a thing. If anything you do artistically or creatively, as you age, you're going to look back at it and be like, you know what, it was cool for then, but I could have done better. Even the most classic songs, like I bet you Dre hears Nothing But a G Thing, and he's like, yeah, that was cool. I could have done something else here, though.
I mean, I fucked that loop up.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, you're always, as an artist, going to have difficulty knowing when to stop working on something.
Right.
And when you do, because of that turmoil, you're always going to look back at that and go, what if I did something different? What if I could have done? And it's probably best that most artists, once they're done with something, I let that go. I'm working on the next thing.
True indeed. True
Yeah.
indeed.
Yeah.
But critics of the music, a lot of people that can't like to criticize people that do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which is totally, to me, not fair. You know what I'm saying? Word. How can you like basketball? You calling niggas trash, but you ain't never played basketball. You never been in the court. I played with professional athletes, basketball. I got in there, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I did horrible. Sometimes I did good. I remember the first time I realized like this is over with for me. I could never be nothing good in basketball. Is this dude that played with Reggie Miller? He was in the 15 older league. It might have been 45 older league. You know what I'm saying? So I'm having a good season. You know what I'm saying? At this league in Smyrna. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I fake a 3-pointer. Take one dribble. Now, mind you, he's way over here in the paint, the other side of the paint. He takes 2 steps because he's 6'9", 6'10", almost blocks my shot. And this is a college court. It's not a little court. So I'm like, yo, the speed of the game is so much faster. This is not pickup ball where you got everybody's the same size. Even like this league right here, everybody's over 6 foot, but there's not really no 6'10". There's some 6'10", 6'11" guys, but they have a 6'10" guy built like Primo Jab who shot fakes like this, takes one dribble and dunks. It's a big guy. Like he's like big country Brian Reese. This guy right here played for the Indiana Pacers. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Never won a championship, but he was there with Reggie Miller and them. You know what I'm saying?
What's his name?
I forget his name. He played with Del Davis and them.
Oh,
yeah, he
straight
didn't
up?
play that much. Yeah, he didn't play that much. He's from North Carolina or Virginia. But I realized,
Wonder who that is.
I mean, it's like I'm not pretty good, something like that. But yo, people, they have never did anything or played no level to criticize that. Go ahead, Carl.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you, what's your favorite meal, Lukey? Like, if you go to any restaurant and have a meal, what would it be?
The halal chicken, the halal chicken plate. You
Okay,
know
is it
that.
something? is it something you can make?
Hell no.
Okay, if you go to a restaurant and you get the halal chicken plate and it sucks, you know that chef can't fucking cook, right? But you can't cook.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I can watch a basketball game and tell somebody doesn't have game. And trust me, I can't fucking play.
True, but all you got to do is not go eat there no more.
But what I'm saying is you can have an opinion on it, even if you've never done it.
You can, but
it doesn't mean it's a good opinion, but you can have an opinion.
True. Someone else might, okay, like this. Kansas City barbecue, down south barbecue, other barbecues taste differently. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's the different sauces that
North Carolina, Texas, yeah.
There you go. So I eat St. Louis barbecue. I'm like, oh, that's good. Then I eat another person's barbecue. Like, yo, it's nasty. But this person right here think, yo, it's the bomb. It's how you make barbecue. You know what I'm saying? But you think it's nasty. So like, boom. It's all about acquired taste of what you like. Sometimes you have an acquired taste for Doom, or you have a taste for Nas. You have a taste for Lil Baby, little all the little Xan or whatever. You have a taste
all
for
the
that.
littles.
Not Xan.
Well, I ain't never listened to none of his songs before, so I
That's
can't.
the Gucci kid.
Nah, that's not him. That's that little dude. I don't know. It's that little Xan's a different dude. That dude right there is something
The
else.
one that went to Harvard or something and dropped and made the Gucci man, Gucci.
I ain't him. That's the dude that
that's another dude.
You're such a
I don't know. You see, I'm not in tune with that world. Forgive me.
Who only little niggas we represent? Little Dap, Little Fame,
Lil Wayne. I'll shout out
Lil
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne.
I like Lil Wayne, yo. Lil Wayne's having a
Lil Wayne
good
gets
year.
shout out.
Who else little? The Littles.
Lil Baby. Hey man, Lil Baby is a good stand-up dude. You know,
He's a good dude, but I don't think I like his music. But I know he's a good dude.
You know,
Little Dirt.
he has a couple good songs. He has a couple good songs. Absolutely.
I ain't heard him, man. Big up
He
to
has a
Lil
lot
Little.
of songs. He's another dude that has a lot of songs.
I don't like none of them joints, but he's probably cool.
Made at least 3 good songs, man.
I ain't heard them 3.
You gotta be at the right scenery, brother. Shout out to New Spaceship. Yeah,
Which
exactly.
been closed.
Yeah. Follies did close, man. R.I.P. Follies, man. We miss you.
Hold on. Moment of silence for Follies. Thank you.
All right.
So I think my new name is going to be Lil Big Ghost.
It works.
Little Big Ghost?
Lil Big Ghost X.
But,
That'll be my new producer name, Lil Big Ghost X.
I was gonna say I threw up a little bit in my mouth, but I saw a tweet where the dude said, hey, check it out. The girl said I threw up a little bit in my mouth, and so the girl tweeted said, if you swallowed it, you gay.
What? Yeah.
I was like, wait, what is that?
What a world.
Hey, yo, man, Twitter, you could be anybody, anything. World.
That's hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It goes back, that acquired taste thing, man. Your argument again. I agree with Carl. Like, everybody is entitled to like what they like and be into what they're into. A part of the thing is, you just have to step back and understand that a bee shouldn't waste time explaining to a fly why honey is better than shit. You dig?
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, but they don't.
So you just have to kind of keep going inside your business and rotate your world. I'm just saying, you just got to live in your world and get down. You'll rotate around the people that get down like you get down, and that's kind of how the standard of what is universally or more universally accepted as decent and good and dope is established. The baselines of those things, and when the majority of people, and it's not saying be a sheeple or a follower, none of that silly shit. But it's like, there's a certain, when everybody like the people that like Wu-Tang across all races, creeds, and colors.
True indeed.
It just is what it was. It's certain things are just like that, and it's powerful when something is embraced so strongly. It's gonna create its opposite. And that in and of itself is a power in and of itself. So the hater, the essence of the hater is always going to be a thing. As long as there are things coming out that are loved or embraced or enjoyed, there's always going to be an anti to that.
So,
of course.
But
you just got to be in opposition. That's it.
But you can't tell me the MC Solar is better than Andre 3000.
Yo, talk about his list, fam. We got to stay on Buddy's neck, man. Talk about his list.
I can't, because we got to get off here. I got to go down the street. I got to go down the street, yo. It's a little bit of emergency. But, but his list, let's pull it up real quick.
Man.
I got 5 minutes.
I'm going to tell you, his top 5 starts off okay.
No. He only picks Ken and Ryu and Street Fighter.
That talk. Exactly.
Yeah. Here's his 50 greatest Nas. Tucci, the niggas I'm on heard his coochie. Pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck his shit up. Number 1 rapper, Nas. Number 2, Jay-Z. 3, Prodigy. I love Prodigy, but he's not the third.
His top 3.
But Prodigy's not the 3rd greatest rapper in the 50th rappers of all time. It's your favorite. This is it. Not greatest, his favorite rappers of all time.
His favorites, right? Yeah, favorite. Remember, that's his perspective, though.
4 is Ghostface in front of Biggie. 5.
I ain't mad at that.
I'm not, but Prodigy still is not.
Yeah, we can debate it.
Greatest.
We can debate that, but I'm not mad at the names that I'm hearing so far.
True indeed,
but it gets worse, though. It gets worse.
It gets a lot worse. But
the
criteria being the greatest of all time is you have to know how to rap a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
You can't have one flow. Prodigy had one flow. Okay, boom. Busta Rhymes 7. Q-Tip. Damn, my phone's messing up. Q-Tip is after. Hold on. My phone messed up. Q-Tip was after Busta Rhymes. DMX, Redman, Missy Elliott.
There you go.
Before Tupac.
That's right. Here we go.
What?
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
What?
Raekwon, Method Man, Rakim, Common. Then you have right here, number 18.
What's number 18, Lukey?
MC Solar.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. MC Solar, number 18 on a top 50 list? But who's number 19?
MF Doom.
I rest my case, Your Honor. If MF Doom is the Tesla of this thing that we're into, and this man equates MC Solar's accomplishments to being greater and his talent and skill to being greater than that of MF Doom, of course we have fundamental differences. There would be no correlation between us and our thought in this gentleman here. Like,
yo, I was doing a show in
what are we talking about?
in Orlando called Strange Gibberish Fest every year, and that was by the time that Google passed and Solar was doing all that weird shit. So we didn't say no homo no more. We said no Solar.
No Solar.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say he sounds like he's sitting down.
Man, he does. This dude right here.
My brother said that too.
Yeah.
Shout out Mega.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that face. Look at his face.
Hey, yo, go wash my windows, nigga. Hey, yo. Yeah, you want to make $5?
He looks like the dude that's like, hey, I'm calling the police because I care.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
nope, it's too late. I have to call them now. I have to call them.
We were shooting the video for Gods, and Mondo was there. And Mondo said, get behind the camera and I'll give you it. You remember that shit? You remember that shit, Primo?
What happened?
We were shooting the video and Mondo was there. And the dude said, yo, I need some money to get on the train, blah, blah, blah.
Yo.
And Mondo told the dude, if you behind the camera, we give you a couple dollars.
Yeah.
Then we walked, going home in the ATM over here. We saw a nigga get robbed.
Exactly. When Buddy got grabbed in the jaw.
Yeah. Say, guys, help me.
He said, help.
Right there. They said, help right there. I point at the camera.
What you want us to do? They're gone already. They've absconded your items, sir.
The deal is,
what are we supposed to do?
Here's what probably happened. Someone's probably about to get served whatever kind of drug he needed. But he was dumb. He took the young kids to the ATM. When he got the money out the ATM, they busted his shit. Because you saw him knuckle down, going on the ground. He got busted good too, yo.
Yeah, and it was a bad one too. It was like the dude that did one of these first, looked around and then hit him, and he didn't go down. So then he grabbed him again and hit him a couple more times because he was hitting him so soft. And that's when we kind of looked over.
He was hitting him so soft
over here. It was a pummeling of pillow fight fingers and hands, but it's all right. Hey,
ridiculous, and y'all wonder why I keep the strap on me, man. Cause I ain't trying to fight.
Be safe.
You gotta be safe, yo.
Man.
Gotta be safe.
These young punks running around in little bands, and that's how they do it. But the worst part was, speaking of, his buddy, the accomplice of the robber, was just kind of standing there, like, yeah, get him. He really looked like one of those little diabolical sidekicks on any cartoon that you see. Like, yeah, get him, boss, get him. It was hilarious.
It was, yeah.
Well,
check it out. And the funny thing is, Mondo, we had the drink. He had a couple liquor out front talking to the police officer, like, man, what the way? I'm like, let's go.
Right. What do you want us to say? We can't say anything.
Mondo is G, man. Mondo is G. That shit was crazy, man. But yo, real shit. Thank y'all for tuning in. I gotta get off this joint. I gotta walk down the street real quick. Yo, y'all stay tuned for the Patreon. Y'all stay tuned for me to Flame Tucci, that Coochie. We got big guests coming along the way. We got dope reviews coming along the way. We're gonna get y'all opinions. Once again, flash that email address in the bottom right here. Pause. I said in the bottom. On the bottom. No R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Send the shit in, whatever. Look at the call. Yeah.
Bro made a movie called In the Closet that was 34 parts long, a song series that was more and more perverse and demented as it got on.
Yeah,
it was quite the saga. We knew this man needed help at that moment.
Man, I knew before, man.
Yeah, how much more did he need to tell us?
Yeah, I don't know. Whenever he said that he used to put his lips on the same place his mom put his lips on the coffee mug, I was like, man, this dude weird, man. I know weird motherfuckers all day. I'm weird, but I ain't putting my lips when my mama put her lipstick on. You know what I'm saying? Word on her coffee just to taste the lipstick. He's like, sound like he's fucking mom. Sound like he looked like he about to bust a nut when he said that shit. Y'all look that shit up. Anyway, the Biz Podcast. Y'all stay tuned for merch. More ideas. We're gonna have Crimefaces on here eventually. Boom. But I gotta get off this joint. Y'all been good. Watch it on YouTube. Listen to it on Spotify and Apple Music. And come on here and see what we look like and see how we diddy bop and see our gear. See the dope artwork Carl got in the background. You never know what he's gonna have back there. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna start putting me up some shit instead of this. The two pops like Gabe Heritage in the lunchbox. Yeah. Anybody want to say something else real quick before I gotta go?
Yeah, I got something. Right. Do you have your shots? Do you have your passport? Do you want to go to America? That's R.
That's R.
Kelly.
Kelly.
R. Kelly really went to Ethiopia and sang that song to a crowd of 50,000 people while he was on the run for these charges that he was just convicted on. So, I mean, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, shout out Chicago. Chicago, I love you. You know, I mean, don't get down on me too hard when you see me, because y'all all know it's the truth. If you don't know, ask your mama, because she probably had Kel's number in her phone. Ask your grandma, ask all of them.
Hey,
so shout out everybody for tuning in. Support rappers, buy their merch if you like it.
Real shit. No R. Kelly's. Word.
I just realized after Primo saying that would actually make a really good theme song, like as an advertisement for getting vaccinated and the whole vaccine.
Hey, yo, real shit. I almost thought he was talking about that, but then I realized, no, that's definitely R. Kelly, yo.
And Biden's a little sleepy. You could trick him into using that before he really
probably
realizes.
Will say that. He will say that. Yo,
hey, Carl, let's do that shit. I'm gonna sample that shit. Yeah, let's sample that shit and just do that shit, yo. Word. Y'all good?
Definitely.
Yeah, y'all want to do it? Let's do it. Pause. Yeah, we got it, yo. Boom. Y'all get your shots and come to America. Crimefaces, the best podcast. We'll see y'all whenever we see you. Boom. Let me stop it. Yeah.
Peace.